This wobbegong shark may not look unusual, but it's the product of a world-first experiment. It was born from an artificial uterus.
The wobbegong shark is between 3 and 4 years of age and is completely like the sharks born in the natural way. He eats normally and has the same growth rate as the sharks that were born naturally.
Scientists designed the experiment in a bid to save the grey nurse shark, a threatened species. Their objective was to bypass the cannibalistic stage of gestation, in which grey nurse embryos eat each other inside the womb. Only 2 pups ever survive, making the population of the grey nurse difficult to maintain. Biologist Nick Otway designed this unusual contraption, an artificial uterus. He's brought 28 wobbegong sharks to life in 3 different experiments.
We take the embryos from mum, we place them inside the artificial uterus, and they're placed in this tube here along with the fluid, and then they are monitored, the dissolved oxygen, the pH, the temperatures, the fluid that's in there, it's filtered, continually oxygenated, and this is all monitored on computer.
The birth is as simple as opening the door of the contraption. It follows the later months of gestation, in which baby wobbegong sharks are left to develop in uterine fluid similar to seawater. Nick Otway now wants to try placing younger embryos in the artificial uterus, but they'll need specific conditions, including a different type of fluid, to survive.
The actual chemistry of the fluid is likely to be simple, but whether or not we can maintain the fluid in its pristine state would be the biggest challenge. We'd have to go to these steps to actually be able to start doing the work with grey nurse sharks.
While some scientists would like to test the artificial uterus with human embryos, it's a distant dream.
Of course, with humans there's the placenta, and it's the exchange of nutrients across the placenta. You'd have to replicate that, and at this stage we're not even going anywhere near that.
Ethicists are concerned about the risks of such a venture.
Well, we do know that an unborn child in the womb responds, for example, to its mother's voice and its mother's emotions. What we don't know is what the absence of that human contact will mean for the fetal development.
For the grey nurse shark, the battle to survive comes at a price. Scientists say the next phase of the experiment will cost several million euros.